I'd like to welcome back the viewers of Torah Anytime and Yibineh to the Kavanah Mitzvos Foundation, KLM, for our ongoing series, A Word for Your Shabbos Table and a Mitzvah for Life. In Parshas Pekudei, it says that when Moshe saw all the work on the Mishkan that everyone participated in this is in Lamed Tet Mem Gimel, it says, V'hinei asu osa kasher tzivah Hashem es Moshe. Behold, he saw that they did the work as Hashem had commanded Moshe. V'yovarech otam, and he gave him a bracha. The Torah does not emphasize here, now this is good for your Shabbos table, the Torah does not emphasize here the donations, the talent, the beautiful results of the Mishkan. None of this is mentioned in this last bracha paragraph. Instead, it repeats 18 times. Chai, that's probably significant. 18 times it says, Kasher Tziva Hashem es Moshe. Like Hashem commanded Moshe. That's what they did. So Rav Sarna asks, why was the fact that they did what Hashem said, why was that the main praise? All that glorious things, major donations, major sacrifice, major talent. Why was Kasher Tziva Hashem the main praise? To understand this, we have to think deeply about the relationship with children and parents. Children have this innate, intense desire to bring joy to parents. In Jewish, nachas, Yiddish and nachas. This seems to be where it's wired into us to get the approval of our parents. So too, this is not a mistake. Hashem wired into us that the greatest achievement we can have is to try to bring nachas to Hashem. This is, in fact, the Ramchal says in the later part of Mesilas Yesharim, Chasidus, a very high level, it says, at essence, he describes the avoda of someone who is a chassid, that he's trying to do what his father wants, to bring him pleasure. He'll even do more than he's asked because that's his goal. The builder's greatest achievement wasn't what they made, but why they made it. In other words, let's translate Kasher Tziva et Hashem in its double powerful meaning. When we do things because we're commanded, because Hashem, our divine Abba, commands us, we're expressing like this. We're doing this as you want, because you want. Kasher Tziva Hashem. That's the word for your table. Tell your kids, tell yourself, tell everyone that all our achievements, all our work, and it's important because we want to do it as Hashem wants. But even more important, we want to do it because He wants, because we want to give Him nachas. That leads us directly into the mitzvah for life. In the second paragraph of Shema, it says, V'avdu es Hashem b'kol levavchem. Serve Hashem, work for Hashem with all your heart. Now, everyone, if I ask you the question, Ezehu avoda shebalev, what's the avoda that comes from and is about the heart? You're going to tell me tefillah. But I'm going to tell you what the Ramban says and the Chayadim. They say that this is about kavanah, right? This serving Hashem with your heart means, Kasher Tziva Hashem means that your heart is miyuchad l'Hashem, meaning it's beyond just regular kavanah salev. Your heart is dedicated to Hashem. You're devoted. and you do avoda with devotion. Kasher Tziva Hashem. So, when they made donations, the greatest thing about their donation was that they did it Kasher Tziva Hashem, as you want and because you want. I have a suggestion for you. This applies to everything. And if we can approach Hashem, if we can access that implanted desire of a child to please the parent and direct it upwards towards Hashem, that'll be amazing. So, I suggest you do what I just did. You take a little card and you write like this, Kasher Tziva Hashem. And here's all it says, as you want, because you want. So, I'd like to wish everybody a good Shabbos. And let us serve Hashem with all our heart, as He wants, because He wants. Yom